Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a good day, or night. I don't know what time span, day, time, clock you're working with, but yeah, I just hope you're doing good. So, I welcome you to my channel, because this is probably my first video. No, it's my first video that I'm actually talking in, so yes, welcome to my channel where I'll be posting art and videos about art, I guess, creating things, stuff like that. So yeah, welcome. To begin with, this is a speed paint that I wanted to do since a couple of days ago. I thought that it would be nice to share to everyone and just show a little process. I always think that speed paints are kind of fun to watch, so I thought, okay, I'll make one and try to talk through it and maybe see if maybe y'all are interested in watching and listening to me talk. So yeah, I was actually hanging out in my sister's room when I started making this. I had her room's full of plants and fairy lights, and while I was sitting there, I thought, okay, I'll start doodling the plant that she has right there. And I did a small little sketch, and if you're going to be sketching something, you gotta make it look cute. Yeah, I'm a very impatient and impulsive individual, so when I make a sketch, it's pretty rough, and yeah, the line art is pretty rough too, and I normally try to paint, but I also like keeping the line work in there, make it visible, I don't know, kind of cartoony, illustrative, kind of like that. So yeah, given my nature of impulsivity, I guess that style really suits my character or whatever. I ended up drawing a cute little rabbit creature on it because I was actually listening to Animal Crossing on my computer, and yeah, I like Animal Crossing. I grew up with that game. I probably first started playing it when I was 7. I don't remember how I came across it. I don't remember if my dad bought it for me or my sister, or if maybe we saw it and we're like, we should get this game. I really don't remember, but I just know that it's probably one of my most favorite, probably not my first most favorite, but one of my second, third most favorite game that I've ever had a chance to play with. I'm not really a gamer. I kind of just do my thing. I don't know how I spend my time, but I do things. Yes, that's what I do. Anyways, back to the subject or topic of the video that I actually wanted to get into was bunnies. I always wanted a bunny, but I never had one. I remember my sister used to have a bunny, a rabbit. She named it Bunny Ears. How old? We were I was probably 8, 7, again 6. I don't know how old I was, but I remember she had her rabbit and I had a hamster. I don't think I named my hamster. I just know that I had a hamster, but I didn't name it. It was a cute hamster. It did have red eyes. I was kind of afraid of it. That might explain why I didn't name it, but still. I think I probably did name it. I just don't remember the name, which I guess it's bad. But yeah, going back to the story of the rabbit that my sister had. She named it Bunny Ears, and all I remember is that it ran away. Yeah, my mom was actually washing the cage, and I don't know how it got out. I think part of it had to do with the fact that my mom would wash the cage outside, and the bunny, I guess, just thought, I'm gonna leave. I don't think the bunny was outside. I think it was next to the door that was leading to the outside, and maybe my mom opened the door to come in with the clean cage, and the rabbit was like, I'm gonna leave now, and it ran away. I do remember before that it already had ran away once, but we somehow got it back. It came back to us, or I don't know what happened, but it came back. And then The second time or third time, it ran away and it didn't come back. I recall like my parents saying that they've seen it around when it was outside after a couple days or months or whatever, but it kind of just ran off because it was like a really distinct bunny. Like it was white and I think it had brown ears. Maybe that's why she named it bunny ears. I don't know, but yeah, it ran away. And yeah, back to how my parents would recognize it as that it was like ours. It was because it was white, and like most of the rabbits that are outside, that are in the wild, are kind of like grayish looking and smaller. And the rabbit that my sister had was kind of big and voluptuous and kind of like, it was bigger than the average wild little rabbit, bunny, whatever. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's the story of the rabbit that my sister had. And ever since then, we've had mostly birds and like dogs and cats, but not another rabbit or bunny. I don't know what's the right term. And I've always wanted one. Lately, I've been really wanting one because I live in an apartment. I'm not allowed to have pets. And I thought, okay, if I have a rabbit, well, no one will notice. But I'm like very stickler with sticking with the rules because I hate breaking rules because I'm kind of a coward. And I guess I won't. Also, I'd have to spend a lot of money like taking care of it, and then I'd have to spend time, and I don't really have a lot of time since I go to college. Anyway, side note, that doesn't really, I want a rabbit, but I just know I can't have one, at least not right now. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about was the time that I almost ran over a baby rabbit. Yeah, I didn't run over it. It was kind of just like there, stuck in the middle of the road, and I was driving my sister to work, and I was just kind of like minding my own thing. It was actually on a curve that I was driving where I saw it, and I noticed that it didn't like run off when I passed it. It kind of just stayed there. And the road, I've noticed, I knew that like a lot of trailers would stop by every once, like they'd drive by every once in a while. So I don't know, part of me was like, okay, I should probably stop and like move the bunny, because why, first off, I didn't like leave when I like drove past it, like why? And I just got a little bit worried, and I was also feeling kind of guilty because a year before that, I remember I was driving at night, and let's say like another animal, a skunk, wasn't as lucky, and yeah, that has kind of been haunting me for a while. I still remember the whole ordeal. It was not fun. I was very upset. I got angry, or not angry, like at myself, but like, you know how like when you don't have good communication and don't know how to deal with your emotions, you kind of take it out on other people, and I kind of did that. And so yeah, I felt that, yeah. So I stopped my car, I pulled to the side of the road, and I ran out to the rabbit, and I was there, and the rabbit wouldn't move when I was like walking like towards it or running towards it. I was moving fast because I was like, I don't know when like another car is gonna pass by and like we're both gonna get run over. So like I got to the bunny, and I noticed that it wouldn't like move, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to pick it up and take it home with me, but I know I can't have a pet, especially if it's a wild rabbit. And also, like, I don't know what it has, like rabies or whatever. Or like, also like, what if I don't know how to take care of it? Or like, it just, I don't know. I was tempted to pick it up, but then I was like, I shouldn't. My adult brain was like, no, Marcella, you shouldn't. You should probably try to make it run off and go to safety off the side of the road. And that's what I did. I tried to be, I don't know how I was there, and it wouldn't move. So I ended up stomping really hard on the ground so that it would like run off. and it didn't leave entirely, so I had to like run after it, like stomping, so that it would like move off the road, and it didn't. I mean, it did, and eventually it left into the bushes, and the rabbit was safe, I guess. I hope it's still safe. I don't know if it's still alive. I hope the rabbit's still doing okay. I always remember that anecdote every time I drive by there to drop my sister off to work. But yeah, I thought it'd been something nice that people would like to hear about, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me or hearing me rant about, not rant, more like ramble about animals, and just I hope you enjoyed watching this painting as it happened. It took me a long time to get it done. I'm actually quite happy with how I'm 80% happy with how it turned out. I think it turned out well. Yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed hearing me talk to you, or just talk in general, or like hearing about these stories, I have a lot more to share, and if you want to hear more, subscribe and watch my videos, and I hope to upload again sometime in the near future, because I actually kind of enjoy talking about stories and anecdotes about my life, because that's what we do. We like talking about ourselves as humans, especially with me, who's kind of selfish. Anyways, yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, if you have any comments, just write them down in the comment box where you write the comments. And I hope you liked my painting, and I hope, and if you want to see more of my art, there's my Instagram. Yeah, I'm going off now. Alright, see ya. Bye.